What is VPN? Virtual Private Network. And if possible, search what it is. You have to give some explanation, right? What is internet? That is the question. Okay. So what is DNS? DNS is domain name system. Domain name system. Domain name system. It maps name to IP.
IP address.
So whenever you type like this, see, this is the domain name, or you can see, yeah, w3schools.com. See, name I given, but all communications through IP address only. Remember this and remember this. All communications IP address only, not a MAC address, not a names. Okay, not names or MAC addresses. Okay, MAC addresses up to local only, not names or thing. Maps name to IP address. Whenever you given a name, you got a IP address. DNS server. So DNS server give you IP address. Okay. Next, like mobile phone contact list. Your mobile phone, all mobile phone communications, or any mobile phone or telephone communications by telephone number only, mobile number only, right? So we call to the phone number, but you cannot remember phone numbers. We use a contact list. Names we use it, but original communications goes by IP address.
IP
Original
address.
communication by mobile number only. Same for our internet. All communications are by IP address only, but we don't remember. We remember google.com. We don't know google.com IP address. So here is another example. I will tell again. Okay. So no problem. So ping google.com. See, I got some IPv6 address, but first of all, name to IP address. Then only communicate with that IP address only. Okay. So if you want, you can. I open a w3schools.com, right? So this is the w3schools.com URL. This is called a URL. Complete one. We call a URL. And this is my domain name. This is my domain name. This is the protocol header, right? So what I'm going to do is w3schools.com. I got a IP address first. So first I got IP address from the DNS server. Then only I am communicating to the server. Just I send a ping one only. But here also same thing. When I try to open the web page, first I will get IP address. Then only I will contact the DNS server. So that is a DNS server. Next is DHCP server. Okay. Dynamic
Host configuration protocol.
Configuration protocol. Okay. Dynamic host configuration protocol. So it assign IP addresses devices are computers, client, PC or device. Nowadays we have a mobile phone. That's why never use only computer kind of stuff, guys. Mobile phones, laptops, tablets, iPad, iPhone, printers. These are all devices only. Okay, networking devices. These are a network communication device. Even I have a printer that is a communicate with my Wi-Fi. Okay, so that is also device. So that's why client means here it is either PC or any device we are using it. Okay, it assign IP address to the client to the PCs. Okay, in a assigning IP address, two types. One is manual, means on your side, like you can give yourself, that is called a static IP address. Okay. Another way you can assign IP address is automatic. It is called a dynamic.
Dynamic.
Okay, dynamic IP address. So how you get a dynamic IP address? From DHCP server. Automatically you got IP address from DHCP server. So that is a DHCP services. Manually means static IP means from user or a admin. Guys, think like this. What is the difference are there? I have a 5 computers. Can I assign a 5 computers IP address? No problem. 10 computers, no problem. 20 computers, 50 computers, 100 computers, 1,000 computers. Okay, so like that, if number of devices, I'm not only saying computers, devices like a printers, scanners, storage devices, mobile phones. Okay, like that, it is very difficult to assign an IP address statically. Okay, so we use DHCP server to assign IP address to devices automatically. Okay, so that's a DHCP server, DNS server, VPN server, virtual private network, access. Our network means corporate network. How to put this corporate network? Office, corporate office infrastructure, access our infrastructure actually. Anyway, through public internet. Guys, when I say public, it means internet only. Okay, public network means internet. Okay, remember, public network means internet. Meaning is WAN network only. Okay, so public network means internet. Private, intranet, or you can say local, or you can say local, or you can say LAN network. Okay, within a network. So any word like a LAN means your private. Local network is your private. Intranet, it means internal network only. So that is a private network. Public network is your internet. Okay, so internet means it's a public outside communication. Okay, so that is a public network. So access our organization infrastructure, struch, okay, infrastructure from anywhere through the internet. So it is easy for branch offices, BRAN, offices and work from home people or home users. Okay, just nowadays corona time, work from home, right? So what is a work from home means? How do you work? You have to access your infrastructure and work from home type only. So that is we use a VPN server. I'm not going to explain much depth, so you can next try to find it, or maybe sir will tell any other trainer or me next classes will try. Remember, compulsory ask like what is VPN server? It's a compulsory question. Is there? So next one is what is internet? That's the question is important. So compulsory. Any questions? I said like Outlook. Outlook is Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft mail client software. Minimum to word I am telling guys, not a depth explanation. I'm not doing anything. Mail client software store mails in local PC. Okay, anytime access mails. Okay, once you are download in your PC. Okay. So here three protocols: SMTP, POP3, IMAP version 4. These three protocols we use it. Compulsory remember port number 25, port number 110, okay, and it's a 143. Okay, over SSL I'm not writing. I'm not writing over SSL. I'm writing only this thing. Okay, DNS port number 53. At least remember few. Port number 67, 68. Different port numbers, sir. Next. SMTP is used to send mail to mail server. Okay, so when you are sending a mail, when you are sending a mail, SMTP protocol we should use it. This is to receive or pull mail from mail server. Okay, pull. This is also same, no difference. Okay, but this is like a cut paste. This is like a copy paste type. Means server not have copy of mail once it downloaded into local PC. Okay. Server keeps a copy of mail okay, so that is a main differences. Okay, there are a lot of things how to configure all kind of stuff, but understand it is a mail client software. You can access the mails once you are downloaded anytime you can able to access. If mails are downloaded into your local PC. Three protocols are important protocols we use it. SMTP, POP3, and IMAP protocol. Okay. Simple mail transfer protocol, post office protocol, internet message and access protocol, something is there. Okay. So guys, anybody remember any services names I told? Questions? Any other questions are important? I said any other thing. So VPN compulsory check it. Outlook compulsory check it. Of course, you see BCC difference possible. IP address and MAC address is important. Okay, so compulsory check it. What is IP address, MAC address? Now we don't have a time. That's why I'm not going in depth of it. Okay, so you can check it. Check it. What are the OS layers? Now only I'm telling all these things. Okay, so better you start preparing your notes or any when you are having class more you will concentrate. So OS layers are very important. General topologies, LAN, WAN kind of stuff. This kind of stuff is very important.
Basic troubleshootings of LAN, WAN.
Troubleshooting is important. OS layer based troubleshooting. Network related troubleshooting. BSOD. Blue screen of death. Blue screen error. Okay, blue screen error. That is black screen error or blank screen error. Okay, so what is hard disk storage related things? Okay, what is a hard disk and SSDs differences? Okay, possible. So most
Installation
common.
of operating systems.
What is OS? Okay, what is OS? Type of OSs. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, some questions we can easily find the guideline. Okay, so those I will tell two things, guys. Irrespective of what class is done, what class is not done, daily go through at least 1 hour, half an hour time. How much time you want to spend? You can able to spend on it. Once your communication skills are completed, okay, once you are free, no, I want to give a break for a communication skills preparation, so go for these sites. So that I am going to tell first. Okay, so first one is interview questions by Vishnu Prasad. There are a lot of websites are providing interview questions. Lot of websites are there. So one of the thing is like why I forget that question. Yeah, you can type like a Quora is one of the thing like a interview questions, not by Vishnu, but like you can put a interview questions. Not monster.com, also technical questions. You can find a technical questions from different resources are available. Why I forget the basic questions. For example, network engineers, you will get a Indeed, yeah, Indeed, Guru 99. You can also go for that one. Okay, Guru 99 or Indeed also there. I took a lot of materials from the Indeed only. Okay, these are different chapter wise questions is there. So networking related questions I typed it like that. You can go to things like what is difference between hub and switches, devices. Okay, so many things are there. You can try like this network interrogations. So if you want, you can try like this. I'm sharing that link also. Here it is. Okay. Next one is I told interview questions Vishnu Prasad. See if you go to this, the home link, it is a Google link. Okay, it's a Google site only. So this is like a very simple questions. What is operating system? Type of operating system, type of servers. Guys, remember, don't read the very big answers like this. Big material, you can skip it because you cannot waste your time with a very big kind of stuff. Okay, like this. See, NT server, 2000 server, 2003 server. So old material, it is not required. But what is Active Directory? What is domain? What is work group? Okay. I'm giving all these things because tomorrow is a Friday and day after tomorrow Saturday, Sunday. You got a lot of time, free time on a Saturday and Sunday, right? So on Saturday, Sunday, go through either my videos or maybe any other material. Compulsory, find the answers for that one. Okay. Okay. OUs, group policies, default gateways. What is default gateway? You understand or not understand? Which one you understand, go for it. If which one you don't understand, it's okay, leave it. Okay, see, IP addresses, classes. Okay, what is router? What is firewall? What is VPN? What is mail servers? See, you don't understand this one, leave it, no problem. What is ping? What is trace RT? Networking commands. Like ping, trace RT. Okay, trace RT is one of the important command. uh, get MAC to get the MAC address. You want to get a MAC address, get MAC. To get IP address, how to check IP address? IP
IP config.
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 Very good. Slash all like this. This is for to check MAC address. Okay. IP config to check IP address. This is also to check the IP address with extra details.
To give IP address, for that we have to go network properties and give a IP address.
Yes. Very good. One more is there. Go to run. Put a ncpa.cpl, directly will go
Dot.
to network adapter settings. So right click on it.
Yes.
Okay, go to status. Okay, so I will show you that one. So why we should going back. This is ncpa.cpl. Okay, this is my Wi-Fi adapter. So right click, status, click on details. So this is my physical address. DHCPS means I got IP from DHCP server, IP address, subnet mask. Okay, when it is came, and this is my default gateway. So DHCP server address, DNS server address, IPv6 addresses also. Okay, so
Default gateway address means router IP address.
yeah, router IP address only. This is entirely router will give in a home network. Yeah, very good question. That is default gateway. Generally, we are in a local network. When you are communicating from your local network to outside of local network, it means another network. So how you go? So you have a okay example. um, you are in a home inside. You want to go outside. You need a gate, right? So you have to open the door. Then only you can go outside. So the door is your gateway. Same for or by default. By default, our internet router address is default gateway. Router address means router IP address. LAN side, not WAN side. Okay. The
NS lookup.
default internet router, the internet provider router, your Wi-Fi router. Okay. Your Wi-Fi router IP address, LAN IP address. That is also you have to put a LAN IP address. LAN side IP address. Okay, so but find out what is default gateway. Okay. Okay, so guys, this is one of the not only now, maybe in the future also it is very useful site. Daily read it. How many questions you can able to read it? Do that much. Okay, that is the last. And last one, I am going to tell my name only. My name only. Okay, so yeah, I told everyone's story. I have to tell my story also, right? So this is my Google site. I created this Google site by inspiration of that Vishnu Prasad site only. But I don't have much details like him. But if you can see, you can see this. Okay. So I took a certain 25 help desk questions, means service desk, help desk related questions. Yeah, you can go to service desk. Go to service desk. Otherwise, I will go to another website, another browser. Okay, so it's quite easy. Latif Tech Notes. Okay. So it is not a Google search, right? Bing search is more worse than any other searches. Okay. So first of all, you have to open google.com. Okay. So go to google.com. In a google.com, so type Latif Tech Notes. So this is the notes. Okay, because I already log into my account now, so it's showing differently. So this is the show. It will shows like this. First of all, go to service desk. Then you will find a service desk based questions. Okay, just read it once, only once. Okay, if you got it, you understand, read it again. So that's it. Okay, don't no need to read 10 times, 20 times. Okay, so like it is a very important question, and in interview also they ask this question: how you deal with the frustrated customers. Okay, so that is the good thing. You will understand your job roles. You will understand very easily. And I took it from the Guru 99 only. Okay, so I make it any everything in one place only. This is service desk. Next one is this is the service desk levels. We can find a service desk levels. Basic network connectivity and troubleshoot. Okay, basic network connectivity and a troubleshoot. So basically network related questions are there. Basic troubleshooting questions, network questions are there. Not much, only one or two questions. That's it. So what are the commands we use it and what is the use of that one? Okay. Next one is hardware related questions. So what is BIOS? What is BIOS? Okay. And what are the hardware components? What is RAM? What is ROM? Okay. What is BSOD? There is a lot of questions also available. What is DHCP? What is DNS? Very basic things. Basic to basic information is available. At least we can give something. And remote desktop related questions means how to troubleshoot it. SOP, if you got any problem, you have to follow the procedure. Okay, what is the procedure? Standard operating procedure. Standard operating procedure. It means step-by-step instructions you have to follow. Identify what issues occur. So why it is occur? Establish the probable cause. Second step is establish the probable cause. Next, you understand why it is occur and make sure test your theory. It is a solution. If you make this solution, the problem may be solved. Next, establish the plan and implementation solution. Means implement the solution so then problem may solve. Once the problem is solved, verify problem is solved or not, and make sure what are the preventive solution things you have to take it. Document what are the issue is occur and what is the things you find and how you solved it. So document each and everything into that one. So this is the troubleshooting model. This is a SOP, standard operating procedure. Means identify the problem, establish the probable cause, test your theory, establish the plan and implementation solution, specify a fix and do preventive measures, documents finding. So these are the things. So how to get it? From one of the link is service desk link. I'm directly sharing into your WhatsApp group, guys. Go once. Okay. Next one is service operations. Here it is. What is event, incident? Okay. I will forward a video. Actually, I want to take what is I want to say like what is event, what is incident, what is request kind of stuff. But until ITL related names and everything is here, you can go for once. And this is the incident management guideline. What is an incident? Any issue is occur, and whenever an issue is occur, we consider that issue as a incident only. Issues occurred, that is a incident only. So how to solve the incident means what are the steps? One by one step is must be taken by service desk people. So we have to understand, detect the incident, log the incident, classify the incident, diagnose the incident, solve the incident, close the incident, review the incidents. Successful incident management factors and tips. So this is always a very helpful guidelines for you, not only a now and also for a later also. So compulsory go to service operations, and next one is incident management also. So these two are belongs to service desk, service operations, service desk, and sub content also. And this is the outlook. Okay. Now you want to create a, you want to configure an Outlook, or you want to learn about how to configure Outlook and the different type of questions. This is a completely Gmail related how to configure a Outlook and how to do it. So I have 4 videos are there. So these are entirely YouTube that directly you can able to access 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of stuff. Okay. So why it is coming like this? No, I want this one, not that one. This is Outlook. These are main important, and remaining is interview questions and all common questions for a different kind of stuff. This forms the troubleshooting things, not much there. Yeah, this is some services, not much implemented. How to implement based on the response from the people. Okay, so these are the important things. I said I will give you other links which is related to the networking. Compulsory go through once because it covers OS layer also, guys. 2 days, 3 days, compulsory go through the these things. And I will forward this video also. This also I am recording. Okay. Are we covered most of the things, right? Default gateway, how to check IP address, IP config, how to check the MAC address, get. What is the use of ping? What is use of trace RT? These are also very important. So example of ping command also we can type ping. So www.google.com. Like otherwise 192.168. Maybe 10.20. So we didn't done any IP address related, right? This is how IP addresses look like. IPv4 is look like. Okay. It shows path. How do we reach destination? And also I will tell what is this trace RT, how it is works. Trace RT, if you put a www.google.com, guys, google.com is not in my next door, right? It is there in the some different world. So some place means it is in a New Jersey, or maybe in a Singapore, maybe in a Bangalore. Okay, so or maybe in a San Francisco. It can be anywhere. So yeah, right. I don't know where Google server is located, but we are reaching the google.com through internet. We are reaching google.com through the internet. Or how you reach the internet kind of stuff. We'll show you this one. See, trace RT www.google.com means you have your own server, or some server is located in the internet, but you want to know how do you reach. So like this. So this is my google's.com IP address in the IPv6 format. Okay, so this is my gateway, my default gateway, my router. This is first one is my router. So my laptop to first my router to my service providers routers, and my internal service provider routers, and outside and outside and outside. Finally, I will reach the destination. Guys, very simple trace RT means I'm here in Visakhapatnam currently. Okay, I want to go to Pune, my office. Okay, how to reach Pune? So by train, by car, or maybe by flight, right? So how to reach? Through via Bangalore, or maybe via Hyderabad, or maybe directly there is a chance, okay? Maybe like that, right? I want to reach Delhi, for example. So what is the path, right? I have to go to and to go to Hyderabad, for example, from Visakhapatnam to Hyderabad. So first of all, from Visakhapatnam, and then oh, it took a lot of time to reach final destination. See, all these are in intermediately are belongs to different kind of regions, and finally we reach the google.com. But it crosses almost 12 routers in between, 12 stops. It is there, 12 stops. You can say 12 stops. You can try with any other things also, facebook.com. Okay, this is the facebook.com IP address I'm trying to reach. If you look at the first 1, 2, 3, almost are like our common IP address, means path is same. I want to reach Hyderabad. First, I have to go to Vijayawada, Gunturu, and finally reach Hyderabad. I want to reach Delhi. So again, Vijayawada, like that. So no, so the common path is same. Okay, this is a one command. Trace RT means how to reach the destination. The example command is www.google.com. What is a ping? Ping command will give you, are you able to reach destination? Okay, are you able to reach the destination? So main testing command. This is a very important testing command. Are you able to reach the destination? So how to check it? Google.com, like this. If you know the IP address of destination IP address, like that. Okay. See, I finally reached my facebook.com by like this. Okay, don't worry about request time dots. So it will be there. So this is the geo internet, geo services, right? That's why I'm getting IPv6 addresses. If I'm using my ACT, then I will get a normal network. Okay, guys, I covered a lot of important things. Just I want to go back to once. What are the important things I covered mainly in the networking side? Okay, most common questions: what is ping commands, networking commands, in that one ping command, and how to put a ping command. So you able to reach the destination means communication between two pieces is clear or not. We will be understand by what is ping command. Trace RT means how do you reach the destination, means the path it will shows. How to how do you how do we reach the destination? Okay, next, to check the MAC address, get MAC address. To check the IP address, IP config, config also to check the IP address, and also you can check the IP address in GUI mode. So go to run and ncpa.cpl, right click status details. What is a default gateway? Generally, when you are going outside of communication, it means when you are communicating different network. When you are communicating different network, we use a default gateway. So through we communicate through default gateway only. Default gateway usually your router IP address only, LAN interface side, not WAN interface side. Okay, and of course I didn't tell about anything about MAC address or IP address, guys. So this is the IP address ranges. Just I copy pasted only. Okay, so compulsory get to know what is the MAC address. Okay, OSA layers, IP address, MAC address, IPv4, IPv6 are very important. Differences and what are the things are important. MAC addresses, OSA layers, TCP IP layer, LAN WAN kind of stuff is important. Of course, physical layers are so very important. Next, Outlook. What is Outlook? Use of Outlook, different protocols what we use in the Outlook is very important. What is DHCP server, DNS server? What is VPN server? Most asking questions. Okay, and what is domain and work group? What is Active Directory? Is when it is comes. What is Active Directory? Also possible question is there. So these are the IP addresses, different type of classes. Totally 5 classes are there. These are the ranges. If possible, try to by harded or LAN or anything. You can. So depends upon your time. Okay. Not saying that they will compulsory they will ask, and also I'm not saying they don't ask. I'm telling there is a lot of possibility to ask the questions. All these type of questions. Okay. So technically must be prepared when you have a time. So compulsory technical preparation is very important. Why? Because of your profile and the selection of your profile, basically communication skills. But if you are good at technical, or you can able to tell questions in the technical, so that is um, that important. Okay. So compulsory, what is service desk? What is service desk? That is a very important question. Next, terminologies. And what is ITL? These are terms I put it. Okay, and what is ITL? Yes, in terms, compulsory, guys. What is event, incident, problem, definitions and examples are very important. Change, incident is very important, compulsory, read it from that website, where I put given a information. So event, incident, problem, change, and a service request. So these are the terms of service desk. So what is service desk, and these terminologies are very important. Okay, so next time we will see, if possible, we'll discuss. Otherwise I will forward certain videos, then whenever you have a time, then you can go for it also. Okay guys, any information you required, please tell me.
Sir, when would be next class conducted?
At maximum tomorrow morning technical session. Afternoon you may have a communication session, I think so. So just ping to Ravan sir, he will inform. Okay, I don't know about your communication skill schedule. So mostly either
Okay.
today afternoon guarantee may be there, and tomorrow technical session is there. Okay, so that's it guys for now. I'm stopping recording also. I will share the